Սվետին միշտ ուտելուց եմ նկարում։ Արմին է։ Բախտիարը ուրա բա։ Բախտիարը պիվեն ամանգալի։ Ձուկը չկա։
Одна на всех мы за ценой не постоим. Одна на всех. Как одна на всех? Не понял. Опять одна на всех. Ну, ремонтацию чем верку. Одна на всех мы за ценой не постоим. Ой, кинет африканец дор.
Amerikan.
Hayta gordusun.
Eli.
Çek patat. Pa, esi laf. Esi ştrüker.
Ավելի լավն էր։
Ha. Aha, gnațin. Te ce gnațin?
Քեդիրը կշարժի, լավը չշարժի։
Ով նստեց, ով եկավ։ Նավակների դեմը։ Ահա։
I think somebody did the same.
Oy oy oy. Seles. Չէ։
Մենք գնում ենք, ուզում եք եկեք, ուզում եք մնացեք։
Kevork, ինչ կենես։
Trap me, trap me.
Here, you guys.
Принеси инзи.
Maybe it's for dad. You guys sit so Nuri, sit. Բայց ես ակա պարկած։ Ես կուտա։
Եկու նգատը անենք, ոչ նրանց պարում ենք։
Լիլա չանես։ Գնացինք։ Էй,
Իա, افو։ Շունու շամորդի։ Ինչ մարդ։ Այդ վանչոյի համար ցելա եք գցում, հա։ Արա մասպես մսի պակասություն չունենք։
Աչուգլից է մեթում։
Զոքաշներ երդի։
Չեն վնասում։
Ամերիկացի են։
Չէ, բացի հետ է, վնաս չեն տալի, իրանք գիտեն որ ամ։
Գիտեն, հա, ստեղ խորհրդել վասա։
Ինչպես կերտամ կան
Այս անտառում չէ, ուրիշ տեղ, որը մստետ չէ, այս մարդու չեն բախում, որը մստետ։
Բոլորը եղնիկ են տեսել, չտես քաղաքացիներ եկան, եղնիկ տեսան։
Էսի աղջիկա, չէ, պոզեր չունի։ Նայ Ոնց է։
Անո ստեյց ընդ տեսար աղջիկա թե տղա։
Հա, պոզեր չունի, տղաները պոզ ունեն։
Տենաս միսը համով, հա։
Մի քիչ եմ թթվություն։
Նայեց ասեց ամեն շաբաթ
քիչ թթվի է։
մարդիկ փոխվում են, էս ինչ բան է։ Կամ էլ իրաքին մենք նույնն ենք երում, ասում ո՞նց։
Ջի մեջ մտնում ան ոչ։
Արա գոջի, վանչո։
Անես տոննայն։ Աստի։ Ջուրի մեջ մտքի որ չմտցի։
Ջիլա մտցել է ծիվանդը։ Մի նստի ջի մեջ։
Նույն չափի է պոլը։ Մի նստի։ Աստեն նստի։ Let's go Max and Gustav on the floor now. Go Max and Gustav ոտքերը ստեղծում են։
Վահան, ջրից դուրս մի արի, մտքետ մեր։
Լիլա,
Վահան, նստած։
էդ ինչ սան գոջի։
Լողատուր է, ահա չավի։
Ապանյա։ Չավ տանի պապան։ Արմինա։ Չավ տանի քո պապան։
Նա ոնց աղա։ Այլա ինչ եղավ։
Հազիջան, եկել ենք էսի բան, Ռենեսանսի ֆեստիվալը, մարդիկ անցում են ու լիքը մարդիկ կան, որ հին ժամանակվա շորեր են հագել, հին ձևի են հագած։ Սա խառնեցիր, նայեք, հին ժամանակվա շորեր են հագած, էսի ոնց որ են բարի աշխատողներից էր հին ժամանակվա։ Ընդ էսա բալեն, էսա կպտտեմ կնայենք։ Ուզում մոտիկ այսի հին ժամանակվա պես բան է ստիկլյանի ապակիներից ինչ-որ բաներ է սարքում։
Now here he's using the marveling table to further heal and shape the glass on the end of the iron. The glass that we use is called soda lime glass. It's roughly 75% silica, 15% sodium, and 10% potassium.
Նա փիչվում է, ուռում է, նայ լիլա։ Տեսար ուռավ, նայ։ Մնաց մեջին հենա ուռավ։
Cast aluminum and it steals heat from the glass. So it's necessary to reheat it. Here he's using tools that we call jacks. He's creating a neckline at the end of the iron. This will help us with the transport.
Էլի տարավ տակացնելու։ Արի ես կոմը նայն, արիստե կանի դեմս, ահա։ Այս աստեղ արդեն սարքել է։ Հլե որ տակացնում ալի։
Again, Josh is using the steel top table to help pull and shape the glass on the bottom of the piece. And he inflates it a bit more.
Այ ոնց ուռավ, ոնց է քիչ-քիչ ուռավ։ Ոնց է ուռում քիչ-քիչ այմը։ Էլի է տակացնում։ Ուռում է։ Էդ որ մտցում է կրակի մեջ ուռչում է։ Բապ ուռավ, որտեղից քչեց, ես չեմ տեսնում։ Հա, չտեսա։
Եկեցի ու բժիկա։
Հա, գիտեմ, բայց ատենում եմ ուռում է, բայց որտեղից ուռավ։ Չեմ տեսել ոնց է։
Here he's using centrifugal force to elongate the glass on the end of the blowing iron.
Վայ, երկար էց, ոնց երկար, տեսար, էդ պտտելուց երկար էց։ Ասեցի չոր force օգտագործեց։ Հա։ Այս երկար հագին գործը։
Նա ինչ ձևի
Գոնե միջև վերջ մի հատը նայենք ինչ սարքել, Զաֆինա, նա ինչ սիրուն գույն է։ Հա, կարմիր է, կապուտը։ Աման, տափակացնում են տակը, նայեք։ Հա, տափակեց, տեսար։ Արդեն կանգնելու է։ Հա, ու անդհատ տաքացնում է։
Now, when you put clear glass on a solid iron, this is called the punty or pontal iron. It comes from the French word for bridge. And it allows him to take this piece of glass away from the blowing iron. And it also leaves the characteristic pontal mark on the bottom of all the pieces of glass that you see in our studio today. a bit of water to create a pressure point and separated the piece from the iron. Now he's heating the mouth or the rim of the piece at the glory hole. The glass becomes rigid at 1800 degrees and it's necessary to reheat that piece, reheat the glass, that it may be further manipulated to bring the piece, to begin bringing the piece to its completion. The temperature in the furnace is 2,400 degrees. Again, it's a furnace that is used strictly for reheating purposes while we're making our glassware today. Now, in the factory situation, a number of individuals would be responsible for manufacturing a piece of glass. One person would gather the glass, he would take it to the gaffer, who would take the piece and blow it into a mold.
Attitude of yours, you have no chance. You really have no hope to be like Jesus, if the only miracle you have is in your pants. Sitting here, as you sit there drinking beer, does your mind go where it should and ought to go? We have a far much better time if you turn water into wine. So no, 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 whoa, 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 whoa. And we mean it. Now please don't get us wrong, for it hasn't been that long since we were eligible and forlorn like you and that guy. But you see, there's no disgrace. We cannot wait to see his face. And remember that God loves me more than you. No! Got you twice! 50 points from Gryffindor. Yes, quite a few. Big finish. For our true love is the one and only Jesus, the King of Kings and yes, the Lord of Lords. We have to save ourselves for Jesus. But just in case, here's my card. I'm off at 4. Just kidding. He's the one and only one we do adore. Thank you. Sure does. And for those really pesky sins that just won't leave you alone, try new extra strength. Damn it all to hell. Say those nasty sins away, send them to the judgment day. Make it light before the fall, purify with damn it all.
Where are you? Okay, when you go in, go to the Hill Hall window.
My lords and ladies, and those of you who remain perplexed on the matter, allow me to introduce myself to you. My name is Ned Allen. I'm an actor of tragedies. As you see here, this is my banner. I call it Bruce. Thank you, geeks. Some people won't get the jokes. It's all right. I don't mind. I do them just for me. But use your hands. Get in touch with your inner Italian.
I'm Pandora.
And the crowd applauds. Right there where Prometheus was, Prometheus is going to join me. And my brother and I began to create things in the water like fish, things up in the air like birds, things on land like lions, and tigers, and bears. You people are weird. Well, I call you madam, I don't know what you do for a living, but you know what? Zeus is on, everybody thumb up. In, turn, flip. Yeah. You can feel the love of the Renaissance man show, can't you? Well, Zeus pointed at my brother with one finger. Thanks for choosing that one. He yelled really loudly, he said, "You're in trouble!" You're in trouble! You said, "You're in." People said, "Oh, hang on, it might be for me." You're not sorry. If you were sorry, you'd say with a hint of contrition in your voice. Both barrels, in, turn, flip. Back to you, Zeus. Zeus leaps down from high Olympus. Well done, sir. You were on that like a pit bull and a helpless child. Well done. Oh, we're fickle, aren't we? He hands Pandora a small box, saying in his loudest voice, "Don't open this or something awful could happen." Then he rubbed his hands together, saying, "Wahaha." And he raced back to his seat, taking a bow of thunderous applause. Well, now here's the funny bit, you see. Pandora and Epimetheus, that's me, we were quickly married. No, really, it's in the story according to the Greeks. I only leave it in my show so you can see the grossed out look on Pandora's face. Nice work on that, Pandora. We got on very well. She was always pointing at me with her right hand and saying, "Open that box." And I'd say, "No, Pandora," and she'd just get louder and more demanding. "Open that box!" And I'd say, "No, Pandora," and she'd just get louder and more demanding. "Open that box!" It's like having my wife alive again. So you know what my wife would be doing right now if she was alive? Ask me what? Hammering away at the inside of her coffin. That's funny. Anyway, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Very good. You may turn up to the theatre later to laugh at the wicked stuff. She crept over to the side of the box one day and with one dainty, delicate fidget, she flipped open the lid. All the horrible things that were ever to blame humankind came out then. And one thing more. What was the last thing out of Pandora's box, everyone? Oh, that's right, hope. And you know what? If the lovely young ladies of this world are not the hope of this world, I don't know what is. Pandora, take a well-deserved bath. You may return to your family, and note my stage hand is already well done, so one round of applause.
I am looking for Robin Hood. I am looking for Little John. I am looking for Friar Tuck. I am looking for beer. And up, go. That's all. Because real men only need one soul. Well done, good. He's still the loudest. No one else? I was like, no boys, no girls want to try for these roles either? Oh, by the way, Robin Hood's going to get wet. He still wants it. Cool. No one else? All right, you were the loudest. Come on up. Say huzzah! Coming up. And I need one. Good boo, good boo. All right, sit down. Who are you here with? Your wife and you ran out of cool. Finally, a full answer from a man. Usually, I get women up here and I say, the Sheriff of Nottingham. He gave her a cup of poison, and I say, dun dun dun, and told her that she would have to give the poison to the happy couple, or he would burn down the church. What do you think of that? Well, the wedding went off without a hitch. I said I do. I do. She said I do. Or she wants it as much as you do. It was blessed by Friar Tuck. Say that Catholic thing. And witnessed by Little John. Ho, ho. And all the merry men. Ho, ho. At the end of a beautiful wedding ceremony, we kiss going.
We shook hands and would say, I wouldn't let the scary boy kiss you. That's just weird. Suddenly it was time for the wedding toast all together. Dun, dun. The prioress looked at the happy couple. She looked at the evil sheriff. She looked at the happy couple. She looked at the evil sheriff. And she made her choice. Throw the water on someone, anyone now. Anyone, who? The sheriff got the golden died a somewhat hammy death, everyone, hip hip. He was dead, we were married, and we all lived, everyone together, happily. Your most important sign. Take a bow. Keep bowing and stay clapping. Milk up for more applause. Milk up to make throw money. No. Everyone, I'm Robin Hood. Kid Rang has been the real Maid Marian. Thank you. My last show today will be at 3:30. The Tale of St. George and the Dragon. Different story, different cast.
Totally safe. All the necessary precautions have been taken.
Lila, Erika.
Սուրճի, բայց ինչքան է սուրճի ունի, դա դիտարություն է։
Oh, thank you. That was nothing. That was a toothpick. Here, this is for the people that like to say it goes in the handle. You want to believe it goes in the handle? Here, this is for you. I'll swallow the handle. There, now you can say, I know how it's done. It goes to the spoon. Of course they're solid. And notice the length of the blade. The blade length. From the base of the hill to the point. Over a half a meter. The blade length. You can see how far down that goes? Yeah, don't take pictures now. If you show it to someone, they'll say he's not swallowing it. It's on the outside. It's funny to see how far down it goes. And something else I'd like to inform you of. I am not a masochist. I respect my health. I'm in fine health. This has no adverse effect on me. I wouldn't do it if it did. And I'm not possessed with an oral fixation. And I'm straight. I do this because it's a dying art. It is. There used to be over 100 sword swallowers 50 years ago. Today there's very few. It's because there used to be over 100 traveling independent carnivals. And every one of those carnivals had a sideshow, and every sideshow had a sword swallower. It's a fact. Today there are no more sideshows. So I take that back. There's one. Ward Hall and Christ. They're still going, traveling and trooping for 50 years now. They're in Frederick for this weekend only. If you want to see a real old-time sideshow, a Hall and Chris sideshow. I'll do it. Here's what's going to happen. The sword will be set in place. I'll then take the hands away. And when I feel myself to be in a straight line, I'll snap the fingers. And at that moment, the sword will drop straight into the esophagus. Yes, it's gross and disgusting, but you'll watch. Put your head down. Now would be a good time. Put your head down. The center of the skull, that would be if you drew an imaginary line from the top of the head to the chin. And from ear to ear, the center of the skull would be exactly, that's it right here. Technically, that is the center of the skull. You don't get your money back. But I'll do a little better for you here. I told you not to look. Is it better if I just do this so you can't see it? Laugh. I sneezed last week.
She's a wench, I tell you.
I think that he's on my neck.
How's that? Got it.
Yeah. Probably. Արդեն ասեցի։
Happy birthday dear Lilia, happy birthday to you, cha cha cha, hula la, hi-ya!
That was a karate song. Yay! С днем рождения, Лилия!
Расходимся по домам.
Давайте всех. Лиля, уже резать тортик?
Конечно, а кого ждем?
Все ждете торт, ты хочешь Белла. Хорошо, ты что хочешь, Саша? Ариэл, ты Саша?
Белоснежку.
Белоснежку. А теперь интересно, кого хочет Ваган.
Ամենասիրունը որն է, какая самая красивая?
Jasmine ամենասիրունը։ Вот спящую красавицу.
Որ աղջկան ես ուզում քո տորտիկի վրա լինի։
Какую мне взять?
Спящую красавицу, наверное. Спящую красавицу.
Տորտիկով եմ տալու, եք հանում։ Հա, վայ, չէ, Արմին, չդնես իրա տորտի վրա։